chance to get back into the midst and start building your team in this league. A big win column.
Only 9 touchdowns, I should say, to 1 interception, but he'll hand off for the first play from scrimmage to Rawls Patterson, the senior. Ravenwood crowd making noise early on the opening series. Van Norman has a pocket, steps up, gonna run. The junior scrambling, has the first down as he's knocked down across the 35. Barking orders. Second, third down of the series for CPA. They'll screen it out. Patterson looking for room on the sideline, is bumped out into a
lineman. They don't get a lot of credit, but they take up the bodies.
And looking for a stop here, Bradshaw Klein under the pile, gains half a yard and won't get even close.
Nowhere to rush that football. Turnover.
So here's Ravenwood with Boston College commit Femi Babalola at quarterback, swarmed quickly on first down and sacked near midfield. Big response by the CPA defense, alone in the backfield. Gonna tuck and run. The senior quarterback trips forward, will be short of the first down.
Defense has to make contact. If anyone on Ravenwood jumped, it would have counted against CPA.
Maverick Chance in the backfield and getting the carry. The Navy commit is popped. Nowhere to go. Hit and dropped. John Spears Walters, the safety, gets there first. And CPA takes over
the field.
So it's a loss on first down. They're going to go right back to Cabell. This time on the left side of the field. Can't let him get loose. Down the sideline inside the 25. The Alabama commit with a chunk
on target.
3rd and 8 for the Lions on the edge of the red zone. Van Norman rolling right, plenty of time. Wants to throw under pressure, and he's not going to escape it. Hit for a loss out of bounds, and it's a 4th down for CPA. And the defense for both teams so far has been the star of the show, still early, as Maverick Chance gets his turn at quarterback for the Raptors in this dual quarterback system. This season, he's doing it in D2 AAA. And it's quite the slate the Lions have had early on in the season for a 1-4 start. As they'll play action in here, Van Norman under pressure, able to escape it. Bombs away, looking for Cabell, right in the basket. Caught and tackled inside the 10. Wyatt Appleton saved all on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal for the Lions. Giving to Patterson into the pile. Did he get there? Yes. Rawls Patterson just at Ravenwood. Touchdown CPA.
The Patterson boys have a long track history with CPA. Oldest brother, Kane, he was a freshman in 2015 to 2018. Langston Patterson, now at Vandy. He played from 2019 to 21, and then Rawls and Pep were freshmen in 2022, and this is their last season, and they lead as the...
Babalola on 3rd down for Ravenwood. Swings it out to the left side. He connects, but it is... don't look at that 1-4 record for CPA to start the season and be fooled, as it's a screen out left side. Cabell, dangerous when he gets loose. We've seen that tonight. He gallops across the 45. Seen a lot of future Power 4 talent so far this season. That doesn't change tonight against the Raptors. Big 3rd down for the Lions, who lead it by 7. Quick throw left side, Cabell. As CPA looking to double the lead on this series, going with Rawls Patterson. Simpson County powerhouses. Back to Patterson. Tripped up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Van Norman over the middle, completes it. Wright Martin moves as a big point of emphasis this week, staying on the field. Going quick, back to Martin, the tight end. Stiff arm into the red zone. Dragged down across the 15 by Pates. Have participating school administrator interviews, much more still to come. The United States Navy, forged by the sea. Jack Van Norman calling out orders. Fakes to Patterson, gonna keep it himself, and Ravenwood was not fooled.
Nice though, but it was a long one off that hash.
This is Patterson making a move. Rolls Patterson to the pylon. Touchdown, Lions. The 1-2 punch. Cabell and Patterson taking it to the Raptors defense in the first. Midshipman at quarterback on this series. Chance pitches. This is Dowland. And he picks up a couple.
And they're not. And they're still getting pressure. They're still covering the flats. They're covering every gap. So it's just hard for Ravenwood to get anything going if they can't pass the football.
Chance over the middle connects. And it feels like a much-needed first down there for Ravenwood. Over the top to his running. Got the start, the Boston College commit. But they're sticking with Chance here. And on the option play, he finds a seam across midfield. Maverick Chance inside the 25. Patterson with the tackle to assuming drive for Ravenwood. Under 3.5 minutes to go. Looking to get on the board. Chance straight into a pile. CPA ready for it. He's pushed back. A flag goes down.
See right there, a little bit too physical. He knew he was grabbing his face mask. It is a very easy thing to grab. And what's funny is the referee that saw it didn't even call it.
Yeah, no hiding that one. Maverick Chance has a goal-to-go situation. Pushing the pile. Touchdown, Ravenwood. Maverick Chance fired up coming off the field. And the Raptors aren't going anywhere.
Can't say I've ever seen.
Carlos Guerra, who keeps it away from Bama commit Owen Cabell, and he does. Fielded inside the 5. Rawls Patterson going to make sure Cabell gets his hands on it. Wheeling across the 20. Cabell. Burst of speed across the 40 and out of bounds. But there is a flag at the high school football level, but certainly is a name that has become a household name in Middle Tennessee on the high school football scene as Rawls Patterson carries up the middle. They're getting them the football, and it works. Why are they able to get those guys the ball as often as they do as Jack Van Norman steps up on the play action and throws an interception? Picked off, coming down the sideline, and tripped up inside the 10 is James Nelson. So we'll hold that thought as Ravenwood is in position to tie.
On to halftime with the lead at least, or flip the field, but that interception just puts Ravenwood right into the goal line.
We'll put it into the belly of Caden Pace, wide open lane, touchdown Ravenwood. The third touchdown of the junior season. Quickly, another Greenway Kia kickoff for Carlos Guerra. And he'll kick it back to Patterson. And he'll take it out. This time Patterson will keep it across the 25, over a man and down. And about the 31. Ravenwood crowd objecting, saying that he caught it in the end zone. It should have been a touchback.
There was some feet in the end zone, but whatever the referees call, you play. And Rawls Patterson able to get a little bit of air right there.
Yeah, with the football. Patterson, wide open hole across midfield and tangled down in Ravenwood territory.
Talked about earlier.
25 yards, quick screen here out to the left side. Wright Martin, the sophomore tight end, son of head coach, to set up the Caden Pace game-tying touchdown. Back to the ground here, spin move, Patterson got the Xbox controller out tonight, and he's down at the 30.
What is the button? B?
That's last drive, trying to lead his team. At the end of the first half, in a hostile environment, homecoming night at Ravenwood. Fakes the give, under pressure, lets it go. And his tight end, Wright Martin, has been the recipient tonight, and multiple flags go down. That's going to be a late hit against the Raptors. That's CPA inside the 15.
You just hate to see that because it was a close call. It was a close call, but you do have to be smarter if you do sack there on the edge.
Van Norman towards the end zone. One-handed snag. Wow. Weston Williford. Somebody call Sports Center. That's a South College touchdown for the senior wideout.
Early, Femi Babalola off of the interception did come in and was able to get into the end zone, but we see Maverick Chance as the quarterback to come out of the second half.
Chance is going to hand off on 1st and 10 up the middle, across the 20, not much there. Chance looking to throw, launches one deep, man is open, it's caught! Tackled inside the red zone, Kalen Vaughn. And Ravenwood. And now the option back into play for Ravenwood. Chance scuttling out of
an empty backfield here.
Chance escapes one man down at the 5, and it's close to the mark.
Chance to run the football, but now they're going to have to go through the face of the CPA defense.
Ricky Rodriguez looks on, handoff, Pace looking for his second score of the night. He's got it. Touchdown Ravenwood. Six-play drive ends in 6 points.
Those critical mistakes and keep his feet on the ground, he can make those same kind of passes.
Van Norman will hand off on 1st down. Patterson gets loose over the 30 and out of bounds. BMC Metalworks 1st down for the senior back. Just looking to get better with each week.
Well, it's answering the call, too, because they're going up a division. The highest level of Division II football in Tennessee, they need these extra reps.
And Klein is getting a rep here, the senior running back. Finding no doubt about that. And Martin is, too, with the amount of Vanderbilt connections with this CPA program. Up the middle, Patterson on 3rd down. Not going to get there, a yard short. Van Norman in the gun. Give up the middle, Patterson, he's got it. 1st down Lions, presented by BMC Metalworks. Week 6.
One of the best teams in Tennessee. Well done, Coach. Welcome.
Jack Van Norman, quick screen right side. Jefferson Grinson knocked out of bounds. Picks up maybe 2 on the play. It's
who had another big stop earlier in this series.
Van Norman on 3rd down, quick throw to midfield. If it's caught, it'll still be short. It is complete. Sammy Kincaid on the sideline. Ravenwood backed up to their own 1-yard line. Femi Babalola trying to battle his way out of the end zone and does. The
position is such a night and day difference, even between 30 or 40 yards. The odds to score are so low.
Babalola in his own end zone wings it out to the right side, and it's a 1st down completion. Quarterback system. Looking for a 1st down throw. Bruce Kelly makes the snag. And here comes the first snap of the 4th quarter. 21-all between 2 state championship contenders. Rawls Patterson carries around the right side. And it's a 1st down run.
It's number 1, quarterback Owen Cabell. He went down with a hamstring injury earlier this season, and little brother, number 25, Gabe Cabell, came in. He got the ball in.
Van Norman dragged down. Sacked by Sam Rohan, his 5th sack of the season. And Ravenwood gets off the field.
I was wondering when we were going to call Sam Rohan, a name that we've heard a lot over the years in Friday Night Rivals, off that.
Paid for by Nitsa. We've had a few of those stops in this second half. Maverick Chance now in at quarterback. The Navy commit barreling up the middle.
Think about it inside to those big bodies that CPA has on their defensive front.
On 3rd down, up the middle, Chance for a Ravenwood team that's just Van Norman, the 1st-year starter. Gives Patterson. Man, he battles. UA Local 572 player of the game will tell you who it is coming up in the 4th. Maybe has yet to be determined. Jack Van Norman on 3rd and 5, facing the rush. Bubble screen. Patterson caught but hit into Ravenwood territory. It'll bring up 4th and 2.
First lead of the entire game late in the 4th quarter.
Little handoff up the middle.
Good play, you can dial up. on second and long, especially against CPA. They take away the screens with that 3-down front.
Chance tucks and runs, wheels down the sideline, leaping over a man.
They're struggling to produce.
I'm going to run it back. Chance battling off of tacklers, moves the chain.
That, but we're still going to need to practice up on some things because these are things that they need to convert.
On the ground, running room on the right side.
To extra innings.
Chance up the middle. Cuts across the 45 and across the first down marker down to the 40.
Move down the field.
Chance, quarterback draw, runs across the 30 and down. He's the third quarter, and here we are, even at 21 in what has been an excellent matchup. The undefeated Raptors, the 1-4 Lions. Maverick Chance trying to lead his Raptors to a walk-off win. From 51, Carlos Guerra, it is short. And with the game tied at 21, we are headed to overtime. Here he comes in motion. Babalola will carry. Cutting across the 5, down near the goal line. Both Babalola and Chance in the backfield again. It'll be Femi over the goal line. Touchdown Ravenwood. In 2 plays, the Raptors strike first in the extra period.
Right here, they have the cover 2 setup, and I assume they're telling that safety back there that's playing that pocket, watch number 1 more than anybody.
Jack Van Norman throwing that way. It's caught by Cabell. He's spun down at the 5. Van Norman rolling, looking, throwing, incomplete. Ravenwood wins, and the Raptors stay unbeaten. Score in week 6, Ravenwood 28, CPA 21. A battle to the death, and the Raptors are 6-0. CPA falls to 1-5. What a game.